Okay, so I'm joined now by Ricky Marheineke after the 5-0 win for the Ives against Leiston. That's 11 goals in 10 home league games now, the last 2 home league games. Ricky, well done. You must be delighted with that return today.
Yeah, good performance. I think apart from a 10-minute spell at the end of the first half, we were completely dominant, controlled the game, defended really well, was a threat going forward. So yeah, I think in all aspects today we were really pleased and thoroughly deserved the victory.
And a decent win as well, given that obviously it's coming off the back of the defeat at Stamford, and also the fact that Leiston up to New Year's Day have been on an 8-match unbeaten run themselves.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I know they were in good form, but yeah, look, they're a good side. We were. Whenever you play Leiston with the way that they play, with the players they've got, they can hurt you in possession because they're technically very good. They're willing runners. They can open you up. So we had to make sure today defensively we had a good structure, but we looked to go and get after the ball and didn't allow them the time in possession to hurt us. And fortunately for us, I think we defended very well, and our attacking players were just a constant threat with the pace that they've got, the creativity, the willingness to want to go and get at teams and score goals. And then we were just relentless in after we scored the second half. They were just hungry for more, and I think it was a really pleasing performance defensively and going forward. Yeah,
I was going to say, the goals spread across the team in the sense of Johnny Edwards, Michael Richards, Chris Oatey, but you must be delighted for Dan Barton, who's got his first of the season man of the match performance as well.
Yeah, he was brilliant. He was brilliant. Look, Dan's been brilliant for us the whole season. If he could chip in with a few more goals, he would take him to the next level. But him scoring is not a concern as long as he's assisting, and he's a constant threat, and his assists have been good, so he's contributing to the team. But losing Brandon, we were a little concerned about where you're going to replace the goals. Johnny obviously missed the early part of the season, but he's on fire, and we just need everyone else to chip in and make sure that we don't suffer. And scoring 5 and scoring 2 away at Stamford as well, it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem for us.
And then looking at sort of moving forward, we've got Nuneaton next week, but also made a change in goal because obviously Eddie Breary's gone back to Oxford, and James Dadge comes back in, who was with us last year, but produced a fantastic save from the free kick in the first half. Yeah,
I actually just said it, that goals change games. You look at the Kettering game, Ed Breary made a brilliant save at 0-0 and we went on to win, and James's save at 1-0 from the free kick, that goes in just before half time. It was during a period as well where we were suffering, and they had lots of possession and we're on the front foot. So if that goes in, the game goes in a completely different direction. So Ed Breary's been fantastic, got recalled by Oxford on Thursday. Northampton, outstanding. So grateful that they've allowed us to have James at such short notice and managed to get the paperwork done. And we obviously know James exceptionally well from his spell with us last year. He's a terrific goalkeeper. It's not often that a side can lose a goalkeeper of Ed's quality and then replace him with somebody else of similar quality or better quality, some might say. So we're very fortunate in that aspect, and hopefully James will be with us going forward and helping contribute to us winning games like he did today.
No Miles Cowling today, was that for?
Yeah, he's probably not going to be available for next Saturday either. But yeah, we're welcoming him back after the Nuneaton game.
Yeah. Okay, and then just looking ahead to some games coming, obviously Nuneaton next week, and then you've got Micklova, Needham Market, 2 teams first and second. Obviously big games, but like you said before, on our day we can be a match for anybody.
Yeah, we just need to worry about Nuneaton. We'll be on Thursday and just make sure we're prepared. I've highlighted the fact that our home form's been all right, our away form's been tough. We're very good on this surface, on this pitch at home. Micklova away have got this surface, Redditch away have got this surface. Well, our next 4 or 5 games I think are on a 3G. So we can't have any complaints if we don't win matches, regardless of who we play. If we play like we did today and like we did against Kettering on Boxing Day, we're going to take some stopping. So we just need to excuse me, focus on ourselves.
Yeah.
And control the things we can control.
And just one final word quickly. Obviously, it was the first time you've spoken since Brandon's left the club, Brandon and Joku. Just a word about his contribution during the first part of the season.
Absolutely brilliant. No, I'm so grateful to all the pro clubs, whether that be Oxford, Northampton, Peterborough, Cambridge, whoever it is. I'm so grateful that they allow us and trust us with their young players. Brandon's brilliant. I think 14 league goals, 17 goals in total. Deserves an opportunity. Been recalled. Made his debut against Leiston. Delighted for him. It's a reward for his hard work, and you know, we can take a lot of pride from helping him in his development and making sure that he's in a position where he's ready, if called upon and recalled, that he can go in and help out the club that they've come from. And you know, Brandon deserves it. He's been brilliant. He's a fantastic kid, bundles of ability, and I really hope he does well.
Brilliant. Well done, Ricky.
Thank you. Cheers.